Join me as I Join me as I dive into Free Fire for the very first time. Let's see if I can survive my first match or totally flop. Free Fire is a super popular battle royale game that's got a ton of players worldwide. I'm excited to see what all the fuss is about. I've heard it's a fast-paced game with some pretty cool mechanics. Jumping into a competitive game like Free Fire without any prior experience is a bit intimidating, to be honest. I've played some other battle royale games before. I know that each game has its own unique feel and strategies. I'm worried I might get destroyed by more experienced players. The thought of landing on the map with 50 other players and having to scavenge for gear while trying to stay alive is a bit overwhelming. I'm not even sure which weapons to pick up or how to use them effectively. I've watched some tutorials and gameplay videos, but there's only so much you can learn from watching. At some point, you've got to get in there and start playing. I'm hoping that my lack of experience won't hold me back too much. I can still manage to have some fun. As I start playing, I'm immediately struck by how smooth the graphics look. The gameplay feels pretty responsive. I'm enjoying the thrill of scavenging for gear and supplies. The controls take a bit of getting used to, but I'm figuring them out as I go. One thing that's throwing me off is the map. I keep getting turned around and losing my bearings. The sound design is top notch, though. I'm loving the immersive experience of hearing footsteps and gunfire all around me. One key moment that stands out is when I stumbled upon another player who was clearly more experienced than me. We had a bit of a close call, and I managed to slip away without getting taken out. It was a heart pounding moment, and I felt a rush of adrenaline as I made my escape. I learned a valuable lesson from that encounter, too. I've got to be more careful about my surroundings and keep an eye out for other players. It was a close call, but I'm glad I managed to come out on top. Uh, Recapping my first impressions, I'd say that Free Fire is definitely a game that takes some getting used to. I've learned a lot already, and I'm excited to keep playing and improving. If you've played Free Fire before, I'd love to hear about your experiences. Drop a comment below.